Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Kraken played on the road against the Lightning. Seattle pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. All right, here's a little more 4-1-1 on what went down in the NHL. The Rangers were on the road up against the Devils. New Jersey tore it up on this night, and they easily pick up the win. The Stars were in a dogfight on the road against the Canadiens. Dallas puts up a clean sheet in the shutout victory. What a performance between the pipes. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Capitals were in a dogfight on the road up against the Canucks. Vancouver turned it up a notch. Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Oilers win the faceoff. Directs it on over to Eberle. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Puljujarvi. And he makes the save on that play.
Drieger's able to make the save, and on top of that, deflects it out to the corner.
Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, so close, but just wide.
Great work to position the shot. However, he fires it wide of the cage. Not even a save for the goalie.
Puck scooped up by Puljujarvi. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goes right to the crease. And that carries off a stick. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Drieger's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Couldn't complete the pass. Edmonton's in transition. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. And that puck leaves the zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Elliott's made an excellent stop there, in position to keep the puck out.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Oilers were in tough with the Kraken. Edmonton puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. The Leafs were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Senators. Toronto toughed this one out. They needed a shootout, but they turned it up a notch and pick up the win. The Flyers were on the road to take on the Avalanche. Colorado posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. You know, when you think of what the expectations were going in with this young player, and look what he's done up front, right? I mean, to me, I've seen a complete game from him. To me, I think he's further ahead than a lot of people expected. You know, there were expectations on him to deliver, but I like his game. I like what I've seen offensively. I like what I've seen in his own end. To me, he's lived up to the hype. To me, he's been the real deal. I've been really impressed, and let's see how he grows, you know, beyond here. But health permitting, I think they've got themselves a keeper of a player and a key piece of this franchise for many years to come with this forward mix. All right, back to the phones we go. We got Johnny. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Hurricanes battled it out against the Avalanche. Colorado toasted the opposition with a humongous offensive output. The Canucks were on the road to take on the Flames. Vancouver plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. The Flyers had an on-ice collision with the Blackhawks. Chicago turns in a strong defensive effort, enough to preserve the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Islanders took on the Red Wings. The New York Islanders triumphed easily in this one. The Flyers were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Canadiens. Montreal triumphed easily in this one. The Penguins were looking to grab points on the road against the Canucks. Pittsburgh puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Capitals. Washington too much to handle in the shootout, and they get the win. The Rangers faced off against the Ducks. Anaheim powers their way through late to come away with the win. The Golden Knights took to the ice to lock up with the Bruins. Vegas topples the opposition with a night that Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski here in the broadcast booth. They are ready to drop the puck on OT. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ronick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts one on net, and he makes the save. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Odd man rush. Quick pass to Strome. Looking to end it. Scores! And that's the game! They take it in overtime! You look at the celebration as they pour out onto the ice here. Is an OT win just a little bit different?
Little sweeter. You know that it can end so quickly. Of course, in regulation time, you give up a goal, you still got time to get it back. Here, you want to take the upper hand and put this away.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kraken paired up with the Red Wings. Seattle pops in the OT winner and skate off with a 2-point victory. The Yotes were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Stars. Arizona terrorized the opposition goaltender. Can't even imagine how he feels after that offensive display. The Bruins went toe-to-toe on the road against the Senators. Ottawa persevered through the night, and they get the shootout win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Kings were hoping to take a bite out of the Golden Knights. Los Angeles trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Blackhawks looked to run roughshod over the Stars. Dallas pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Flames were hoping to fly high on the road against the Predators. Nashville teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Bruins were hoping to play spoiler against the Flyers. Philadelphia pounds the opposition into submission with a big goal-scoring night. The Stars took to the road to match up with the Flames. Dallas tosses up a shutout performance with a defensive gem in front of their goaltender. The Blackhawks were looking to steal two against the Islanders. The New York Islanders toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Johansson's won it. Moves it to Pearson. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. They tied it up! They tied it up!
Well, right beside me, their bench just sprung to their feet. The guys are banging their sticks on the boards. They are so happy. I think they all thought the game was gone. You start to lose hope here as the clock winds down, but they're able to tie this game up. There's almost no time left.
And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net.
Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. Grabs the puck. Seattle's looking to break out. Steps inside the line. Game on a stick. Scores! Good night! Seattle's feeling much better about themselves as they come away with the OT win.
Well, they really pushed after it after nothing settled.
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Kraken played a game against the Canucks. Seattle pulls off some OT heroics and get the win. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Coyotes took to the ice to battle the Blues. St. Louis terrorized the goalie with a monster offensive display. The Bolts took to the ice for a collision with the Capitals. Washington played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Oilers faced off with the Jets. Edmonton tore it up. Seemed like almost everybody got on the score sheet in the win. The Islanders were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Maple Leafs. Toronto posted the shutout, making it look easy in the win. The Ducks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Coyotes. Arizona takes this one on the heels of a spectacular show in the shootout. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Habs were looking to steal 2 points against the Kraken. Montreal played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. The Capitals had their hands full with the Blues. Washington turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Kings were on the road up against the Coyotes. Arizona proves to be a little too much on this night and they pick up the 2 points. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Kraken paired up with the Sharks. San Jose tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. There were other games beyond just this one here in the NHL tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of those finals. The Canadiens were in a dogfight on the road against the Kings. Los Angeles pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. The Panthers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Ducks. Florida trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Kings were in tough with the Predators. Los Angeles posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Blues were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Flames. St. Louis totally dominant in this one, scoring. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro. This is what we live for. Overtime, let's go. Overtime has begun. Ray, I know you love these moments. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Drieger. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. A chance for the win. He scores! OT winner! Seattle's playmakers the difference here as they... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Oilers. Seattle parties it up in the extra frame as they get the OT winner. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Kings were on the road to take on the Coyotes. Los Angeles topples the opposition thanks to a spectacular effort between the pipes in the shutout win. The Maple Leafs battled it out against the Blue Jackets. Toronto played a tight one, and they were able to pull it out in the end. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Ducks were on the road to take on the Stars. Dallas turned it up a notch in the skills competition, and they get the 2 points. The Canucks had an on-ice collision with the Blackhawks. Chicago picks up the shootout victory and the 2 points to go with it. The Caps took on the Red Wings. Washington toasts their opponents thanks to a great defensive effort, not to mention an even better job in goal. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Penguins were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Predators. Nashville peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Lightning played a game against the Blues. Tampa taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. The Blue Shirts were looking to grab points on the road against the Devils. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Rangers took to the road to match up with the Flyers. The New York Rangers terrific in overtime, and they get the winner and 2 points to go with it. The Blues faced off against the Red Wings. St. Louis pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive output. The Avs took to the ice to lock up with the Maple Leafs. Toronto takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Oilers were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Flames. Edmonton posts the shootout victory as it had to go right down to the wire. The Ducks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Kings. Los Angeles taps into another gear and they get the win. The Maple Leafs were hoping to take a bite out of the Hurricanes. Toronto puts in a workmanlike effort in this one and they get the win. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Kraken played on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim tops the opposition in a fun one. The Devils look to run roughshod over the Panthers. New Jersey partied it up in the win with a huge offensive effort. The Stars were hoping to fly high on the road against the Golden Knights. Dallas triumphs in overtime. Hey, a few more hot button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Sharks were hoping to play spoiler against the Stars. San Jose pushed on through for the 2 points thanks to the shootout win. The Canucks took to the road to match up with the Coyotes. And we are just moments away from overtime. Sudden death overtime is underway. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Parayko. Pokes it away in his own end. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh. Here's a chance! They needed overtime, but they come up big in the extra frame.
Always an unbelievable feeling to score an overtime goal. You score and you...
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Kraken paired up with the Blues. Seattle posts the overtime winner late, and they get the 2 points. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of the other finals. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Rangers were looking to steal 2 against the Senators. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Kings took to the ice to battle the Golden Knights. Los Angeles picks up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory. The Coyotes took to the ice for a collision with the Canadiens. Arizona takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Kraken played a game against the Wild. Minnesota plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensively. The Avs faced off with the Blues. St. Louis triumphs in the shootout, and the bragging rights to go with it are theirs. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. And they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. That's gloved by Bernier. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Donskoy's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Glove save made by Bernier. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Yossi's got a chance to be a hero here in overtime, guys. His zone ability could be the magic that helps him put this one away.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. For the win! And that one's blocked. Move to the middle. Looking to end it. And he missed the net. Will play on. Here he is, shot right in front. Turn that one aside. Takes it into the slot. A chance in front. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save. Great forecheck by Ovechkin. A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. Kunin's got it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Now he takes it over the line. For the win! He scores and wins it in overtime! Fair to say this one lived up to the hype tonight. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Kraken paired up with the Predators. Seattle parties it up in overtime with the win. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Bees were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against... Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Canes had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Stars. Carolina pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Isles were looking to steal 2 points against the Kings. Los Angeles tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Blue Jackets had their hands full with the Blackhawks. Chicago pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Hurricanes were on the road up against the Blackhawks. Carolina topples the opposition with a strong defensive performance, and they get the win. The Canucks were in a dogfight on the road against the Predators. Vancouver played about as good as they have all year long defensively, and they pick up the clean sheet shutout win. The Lightning played on the road against the Devils. New Jersey turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. In the final moments of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck grab by Letang. Routine save made by Mrazek. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Los Angeles is up next on the schedule.
Sometimes you look at your schedule in advance, James, and you know all the teams and you've got the days in your head. Sometimes it just gets all confused and you have no idea who the next team is.
And that's blocked. Oh, what a score! We're all tied up.
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it and they get it done.
The Kraken have taken a page from my mother's philosophy here, Ray.
What's that?
Patience is a virtue.
Is it?
That's what she said. We're tied anyway.
Yeah, so now there's two ways to play here. Do you try and win now, or do you push and be safe and try and get it to overtime?
Oh, another consecutive stop.
So good. A couple of quick stops keep the puck out. Ovechkin's shot doesn't miss the mark very often. Very accurate, quick release. He's among the league leaders in goals this year.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Strome's won the draw. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Knocked away by Ovechkin. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's broken up. Seattle's score!
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the face-off and try and attack again.
The Kraken have found the all-important lead here in the third.
Still can't sit back now, James. Of course, you'd love to play in front. Still be aggressive and try and increase the lead.
Makar's got the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And now it's over to Ovechkin. And that's just out of reach. McKinnon's carrying it ahead. And no luck on that pass attempt. Colorado's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Hurdle.
Extra skater.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Quick pass to Gord. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Nice dish from the left wing. And that one's turned away.
Drieger's able to angle that save over to the corner so there's no rebound.
A shot at the empty net. And it misses. Moves the puck.
Clear it.
That's all she wrote from this one. Seattle's winning ways are showing no end. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Avalanche played a game against the Kraken. Seattle pulls one out in a nail-biter. There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Blues were in a dogfight on the road up against the Maple Leafs. St. Louis took it to the net in this. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Avs were in tough with the Kraken. Seattle powers through in a tight one. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Blues were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Maple Leafs. St. Louis turns it up to another level in this one, and they pick up the win. The Blue Shirts were on the road to take on the Red Wings. Detroit pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Pens battled it out against the Avalanche. Pittsburgh tore it up on this night, and they easily pick up the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Hawks were on the road to take on the Wild. Chicago puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. The Sharks had an on-ice collision with the Canucks. Vancouver took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Vegas doesn't need to score any more goals. They've got a comfortable lead. They're in the position where they can't give away anything. Don't let your opponent climb back in this.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Can't find his man. Drives to the paint! Scores! Perfect timing to get a marker here.
Well, they finally punched through. They've been working at it late in the game. They finally get on the board. I like how quickly he got this puck off his stick in the high slot. He moved around, find some clean ice.
Seattle's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front.
Leonard's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job at the offensive zone as well.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Seattle still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Taken by Pietrangelo. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Vegas is on the attack. Marchessault's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves it to Letang. Pass to Ovechkin. Great pass from off the right side. And it's a 1-goal game as he buries it.
You want to make this thing believable for yourself. You've got to get away from that 2-goal deficit. They've done it here. And now they'll look for the tying goal. Oh, he tried to make a desperation save there, but he gets beat. Not much else he could do.
The Kraken have struck back with a big-time goal to narrow the deficit.
You can almost feel the urgency. They know they got to get back in this. They get one. Now they only trail by 1.
Slides it up front. Centering pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end.
Man, when you got 2 goals, it's your night. You want to look for a third one. He's got the puck in the offensive zone again.
Leonard's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Man, I would love to have played with a guy like this. He'll hold the puck till you get open, and then he feathers one across to you. There's a reason he's in the top 10 in assists. Ovechkin's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. To the low slot. Vegas has it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin. Shot! Scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchups, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time.
The Kraken have found a critical go-ahead goal here in this third period.
So you want to stay down in the other team's end as much as you can. Our coaches used to talk about defending in the front 100 feet of the ice. Play in their end. It's way easier.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here's the shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Leonard.
Strome's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Vegas wins the face-off.
Clear it!
The Golden Knights are in transition. Slides the puck over. That's blocked. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Marchessault's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Picked up along the boards by Pietrangelo. And makes the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Makes a move in front. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Bank pass off the boards. A chance from the slot. Scores!
I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Swap up!
Tries to feed it over to Marchessault. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Clear it!
Quick feed to Raquel. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a short pass to Stone. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. And the puck leaves the zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards.
Whoa!
He scores again!
Yeah, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. He had to do something much better with that puck than that. Turning it over right there, it allows you...
The Kraken have been showing no mercy tonight.
So many nights it's tooth and nail to get a victory. Not tonight. This is comfortable for them.
And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Now he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. And he comes up with it. Puck picked up by Raquel. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Big time stop.
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it to Raquel. Here's a shot. Rejected by the blocker.
Leonard's able to make a save look really easy. Now he doesn't have to deal with the rebound either.
Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Leonard. Denies him. Nice pass. Skates across the blue line. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Slides the puck across to Carlson.
Seattle's top line continues to impress. James, I look at this line, and I think that's a group I want to play with. They move the puck, they think they're going to score all the time, and their play has been dominant again.
Stays with it. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And now it's to Pietrangelo. Picked off by Cholowski.
Seattle's played almost a perfect game. They're in the right position all night long, intercepted almost any play through the middle of the ice, and capitalized on their opportunities.
Here's a chance. What a save by Drieger. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that one's broken up. Great block there. They go on the attack through center. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Leonard. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Ovechkin's got it across the line. In close. Monster save by Leonard.
Sharp reaction save.
Here he is from the slot. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
The Kraken have looked good. You're paid the big bucks to be the analyst. Can you find any flaws in their game tonight?
Not tonight. This has been almost perfect. This is such a large margin that they have. They can do anything as they kind of cruise to the victory.
Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Vegas gains a hold of possession.
Get it out!
Quick feed to Raquel. Not able to connect. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Bazarin's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Letang's got great skating, guys. His in-reverse zone ability means he can skate backwards so well, and he can face the play regardless of what direction he's going in.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another big stop.
They have got them boxed right in here again on this shift.
Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Vegas moves it ahead. Quick pass to Pacioretty.
Vegas has had a miserable night here. This is when your captains and your leadership group have to take control of the room and try and find something positive to go forward to the next game with.
And that one's blocked. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Carries it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Takes it from the right side. Here's a shot. Glove save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Strome's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes wide.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Moves it to Marchessault. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Cholowski's taking it from his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Backhander in front. Oh, tremendous athletic reflexes there with the toe stop.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Vegas has it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Vegas on the attack. And they can't convert on the play. Right in the slot. Treacher's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
The Golden Knights win it. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. He's got a little jump. He scores! Wow!
Here's the one-on-one game. The goalie thinks he's going to deke, but he beats him with a quick shot.
Seattle's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Golden Knights. Seattle pile drove their competition with a big-time win. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Red Wings took on the Sabres. Buffalo toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Devils were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Hurricanes. Carolina pile drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. coming into this one. Can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join me up in the broadcast booth in just a few minutes. We'll get his thoughts as we get ready. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Seattle's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. And he regains control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Drieger. Drieger's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Skate!
Breakaway! And that doesn't lead to anything.
Apparently he wasn't open enough. He doesn't even really get a dangerous chance. Letang's been on fire lately. His point streak's starting to stretch out. This is when you feel like you'll score any game.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Pettersson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. Here they come on the attack.
Go!
The backhander denies him again.
Demko's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Moves the puck to Raquel. Sends the cross-ice pass. And makes the routine save. Demko's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
Johansson's won the faceoff. Gunther's stick handling in his own zone.
No, he's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone here.
The Kraken have it in their own zone. Ovechkin swooping in on the attack. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Here's a shot. Oh, scores! We're all tied up.
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Nice feed from the right wing. On the doorstep. And that was broken up. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pettersson's won it off the faceoff. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. The Canucks play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fleury. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Oh, make a change!
Works it across to Strome. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here he is, wristed on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it up front, and they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there.
Scores the go-ahead goal.
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. Now, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
More than half the period left to play. Seattle's got a one-goal lead. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Canucks take it along the wing. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Seattle's gained possession. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Yarncroke. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Hammers a shot. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Make a change!
Angles it over to Burakovsky. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. Save made with the pad. Raquel's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And the puck banks off the glove. Right out in front. And off the side of the net it goes. Sends it over to Höglander. The Canucks take it across the line. Takes a shot with the stop. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it over. Doesn't go. Miller's got the puck along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Cholowski. Seattle's got it along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Horvat's won it in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Seattle's got the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
We've seen just about every type of goal so far tonight, and we're not finished yet, James. This has no look of a game that's going to get locked down anytime soon.
He scores! Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play. They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves, up by 2 late in this third.
Well, you'd never know it by looking at the coach. He looks still so stressed. Man, do these guys ever relax?
Moves it to Horvat. Stopped by the goaltender. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save. Seattle's got it along the wall. And they won't connect on that one. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that slides right out to center ice. Centering pass! He was right there, and they can't convert. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Letang. And that's knocked away by Horvat. Maintains possession. Ovechkin's got it into offensive territory. Sends the pass over. Trapper save! And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Cholowski's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Letang. And here's a pass to Ovechkin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That's kicked away with the pad by Demko. Cutting to the front of the net. It's in! Number 49 of the year!
You can't get to 50 unless you get this one. What a nice play. Bangs it in the net. And now you know the eyes get big for number 50. You got to get into the middle of the ice to score. He's in the low slot, and he whips the backhander past the goalie.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Centering pass!
Whoa!
Scores! There's number 20 of the year!
Yeah, solid production. You get past the milestone of 20, and you know you've had a good year.
How many times do you hit that number?
You know, I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like that.
But who's counting, right?
No, yeah, I don't know.
Nicely
it's a good
done.
number.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Strome. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Wrists one. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
They were...
Scores! There it is! Number 50 on the year!
You're an elite goal scorer if you could score 50 goals in a season. This is a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in.
We learned long ago that 3 was the magic number, but in hockey, it always feels like 50, Ray.
50 is a milestone goal. This has been coming for weeks, and he's been able to cash it in. What a season.
And just a bit outside. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it across the blue line. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Big save.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Great stuff by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves.
With possession along the wall. Wrists one. Oh, they do it again. Taken by Strome. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Puck exits the zone. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Ovechkin. All alone. He scores!
Well, he didn't take much time at all. He was so tight to the net, and he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy.
Once you escape the pack, it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you. You're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Seattle's in now.
Freeze it!
Demko's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Letang's a great skater, and he's able to skate backwards real smoothly, guys. His in-reverse zone ability lets him back it up with ease when needed.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck.
Get along! Shoot!
And there it is, the final horn. Ovechkin's the story this night. And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this day, and it's always been revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now after all these years, even in a different century. We still look to 50 as being a magical number in the National Hockey League. So congratulations on hitting 50. That's one time when you turn 50 that it's okay, right? All right, still to come here on the show, we will hear post-game reaction.